Hello everyone, welcome you all in class 11. This is chapter number 6, geomorphic processes, and this is the module number 2 of this chapter. This is the chapter number 6, geomorphic processes of physical fundamental of book, and we have completed one module of this chapter. So today we are going to discuss the second module of this chapter. In this module we are going to discuss about the major geomorphic agents and their mechanism of the working, that how do they work of the geomorphic changes. So let's start the topic. So agents of geomorphological process means the agent which are responsible for the geomorphological process, means the agents which are responsible for the changes occurring over the earth's surface. So these are, the first is river activities in humid geographical environment, then geomorphic environment, then wind activities in arid geomorphic environment, glacier activities in glacier and periglacier environment, and the waves like tides and currents, marine and coastal geomorphic environment. So in this way we can say that there are four major agents. Although we can divide these agents in 5 parts, like water, we can divide this water in surface water or in groundwater. So the agent of surface water are rivers, and the agent of groundwater are groundwater, which exactly work or do the geomorphic changes beneath the surface. So in this way there are 5 geomorphic agents. First is running water or the surface water in form of river, second groundwater, third wind, fourth glaciers, and the fifth tides and currents or the waves. So these are basically responsible for the geomorphical changes over the earth surface. Then the activities of the agents of geomorphic process, how do they work on the surface of the earth? They do three kind of activity. First, erosional activity, then transportation, and the depositional. But before the erosional there is a activity of the weathering. So in this way we can say that weathering, then erosion means the transportation, and after, when the force is negligible or become zero, the material get deposited. So this is the depositional activity. So by these activity there is a heading of the geomorphic changes, यानी कि सरफेस पर जो चेंजेस आ रहे हैं वो इन एक्टिविटीज़ की वजह से आते हैं. Next, the agents, as we can see that different, this is the river activity, or this is the wind activity, this is the glaciers activity, and the waves activity. So you can see the different features or the changes over the earth surface. यानी कि एक प्लेन को यहाँ पर meanders किसने फॉर्म कर दिए? रिवर्स ने. दिस इज द चेंज. यहाँ पर ये क्रिसेंट शेप जो ड्यून्स बना रखे हैं, सैंड ड्यून्स, ये विंड की वजह से बने हैं. यहाँ डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स आपको ग्लेशियर एरिया में जो वैलीज दिखाई दे रही हैं, जो डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स दिखाई दे रहे हैं, मोरेन एंड ऑल, ये ग्लेशियर ने फॉर्म किए हैं. और यहाँ एक कोस्टल एरिया को जो कट करके जो एक स्टैग टाइप बनाया है, ये किसने किया है? वेव्स और करंट्स ने. Geomorphical process. So the common geomorphical process we can see in the form of two types. One is terrestrial processes and the second is extraterrestrial processes. So terrestrial, which occur over earth surface, we can divide them in two parts: exogenic or endogenetic forces or the process. Exogenic means the process which generate from the outer part of the earth surface, called as exogenetic process or the forces or the process which generate from the interior side of earth, called as endogenetic process. यानी कि जो फोर्स और प्रोसेसेस अर्थ की सरफेस के ऊपर से लगते हैं उन्हें हम एक्सोजेनेटिक बोलते हैं, और जो इंटीरियर ऑफ एरिया से लगते हैं अर्थ के उन्हें हम एंडोजेनेटिक बोलते हैं. द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ एक्सोजेनिक एंड एंडोजेनिक आर, first is weathering, as I told you, then erosion or the degradation means the transportation of the weathered material, then transportation included in it, then deposition, when the transported or the eroded material get deposited, this is form of aggradation also, and the mass movement. So these held over the earth's surface. Then endogenic, the faulting and foldings due to the, as we have already discussed, the earthquake waves. So due to the stretching and squeezing, there is a formation of fault and folds. Then volcanism, earthquake, landsliding, diastrophism, metamorphism. These are the different endogenetic process activities. Weathering also, there are three kind of weathering: physical weathering, which we can see from the outer part of the area; chemical weathering, the chemical changes in the different forms; and the biological weathering done by the different animals or the plant species. So this is the form of weathering also. Now we'll see the type of geomorphic process. So as I already told you in the flow charts, terrestrial and extraterrestrial, terrestrial, endogenic and exogenic. So in detail we will discuss these things in next module. Thank you.